True change, contrary to popular belief, doesn't necessarily have to stem from negative experiences like crisis, trauma, or suffering. While it's true that such challenging times often act as catalysts for significant transformation, it's equally possible, and perhaps more enriching, to initiate change through positive emotions like joy and inspiration. In today's world, where information is more accessible than ever, choosing to remain ignorant is no longer an excuse. The proliferation of technology has placed a wealth of knowledge at our fingertips, offering unprecedented opportunities for personal growth and empowerment. The act of learning is crucial in this process of change. It involves forming new synaptic connections in the brain, which are essentially the physical manifestations of knowledge. However, learning is just the first step. The true efficacy of this process lies in the repetition and consistent application of what we learn. It's through this continual practice and reinforcement that these new neural connections are strengthened and become permanent, facilitating genuine and lasting change. Moreover, in this age of information, the ability to discern and select what to learn is key. With an overwhelming amount of data available, it's important to focus on information that aligns with your goals and aspirations. This selective learning ensures that the new synaptic connections you are forming in your brain are relevant and beneficial to your journey of transformation. Additionally, the application of learned knowledge is where the real transformation occurs. It's one thing to understand a concept intellectually, it's another to apply it in real life situations. This application could be in the form of new habits, thought patterns, or behaviors that reflect your learning. By actively applying what you have learned, you not only reinforce your knowledge, but also begin to live out the change you seek. This process of learning and applying knowledge also plays a significant role in personal development. It challenges old beliefs and paradigms, paving the way for new perspectives and understanding. This evolution of thought and perspective is essential for personal growth and is a hallmark of true change. The process of learning is intrinsically linked to the formation of new synaptic connections in the brain. This biological change is at the core of acquiring new knowledge and skills. Nobel Prize laureate Eric Kandel's groundbreaking discovery revealed that focused learning could significantly increase these synaptic connections, essentially doubling them. However, the key to solidifying these changes lies in repetition and reinforcement. Without these crucial elements, the newly formed connections are at risk of dissipating, much like a path in a forest that becomes overgrown if not regularly walked upon. Remembering, or the act of retaining and recalling information, plays a pivotal role in this process. It is about keeping these synaptic connections active and robust over time. Each time you revisit and practice what you've learned, you reinforce these neural pathways, making them stronger and more enduring. This reinforcement is not just a matter of rote memorization, but involves actively engaging with the information in various contexts, thereby deepening your understanding and ability to apply it. This stage of maintaining and sustaining new synaptic connections is essential for truly integrating new knowledge and skills into your repertoire. It's the difference between superficially understanding a concept and being able to utilize that understanding effectively in different situations in your life. For instance, learning a new language involves not just memorizing vocabulary and grammar rules, but regularly speaking and thinking in that language to achieve fluency. Moreover, the strengthening of these synaptic connections through repeated use and application has broader implications for personal development. As these connections become more robust, they alter the way you think and perceive the world. This cognitive shift can lead to profound changes in behavior and outlook, contributing to overall personal growth and transformation. In practical terms, this means actively seeking opportunities to apply what you have learned. If you are learning a new skill, it involves putting that skill into practice in real world scenarios. If you are acquiring new knowledge, It means finding ways to discuss, teach, or apply that knowledge in various aspects of your life. Each application reinforces the learning, embedding it more deeply into your cognitive framework. To achieve effective and meaningful change, it's crucial to ensure that there is a harmonious alignment between your intentions and your actions. This alignment is not merely a philosophical concept, but a practical approach to personal transformation. When your behaviors are in sync with your thoughts, you start to create new experiences. These experiences are not just passive occurrences, they actively contribute to the rewiring of your brain's circuitry. As you engage in new behaviors that reflect your thoughts and intentions, your brain responds by forming new neural networks, which are essentially new pathways of thinking and acting. This neurological process is fundamental to the development of new habits and perspectives. Each time you act in a way that aligns with your intentions, you reinforce these neural pathways, making them stronger and more established. This reinforcement is the biological basis of habit formation. Over time, these new neural networks become more robust and dominant, gradually replacing old patterns of behavior and thought. The creation of new experiences through aligned actions and intentions also leads to the generation of emotions. Emotions are a powerful component of this change process, as they are the body's chemical response to your thoughts and actions. When you consistently engage in behaviors that reflect your goals and aspirations, you start to feel the emotions associated with these goals, such as confidence, gratitude, or a sense of accomplishment. These emotions are not just byproducts of your actions. They play a crucial role in reinforcing the changes you're making. Feeling the emotions associated with your goals helps to solidify the new neural networks you're forming. For instance, when you take on a leadership role and start to feel the confidence and responsibility associated with that role, your body begins to understand and internalize what your mind has conceptualized. This congruence of thought, action, and emotion creates a powerful synergy, propelling you towards your desired change. Moreover, this process of aligning actions with intentions and experiencing the resultant emotions helps to create a self reinforcing cycle of positive change. The more you act in alignment with your intentions, the more you feel the emotions associated with those actions, which in turn motivates you to continue acting in alignment with your goals. The concept that our thoughts, choices, and experiences can profoundly impact our genetic expression is a cornerstone of understanding how we possess the power to shape our own destinies. This idea, often encapsulated in the field of epigenetics, reveals that our genetic makeup isn't the sole determinant of our life's trajectory. Instead, each time we engage in new ways of thinking, make different choices, and immerse ourselves in novel experiences that evoke new emotions, we actively influence our genetic expression. This influence means that you have the ability to alter your genetic destiny. Your genes are not just static codes written at birth. They are dynamic entities that respond to every aspect of your life. The way you think, the choices you make, the experiences you have, and the emotions you feel all send signals to your genes, turning certain genes on and others off, and thus changing their expression. Repetition plays a critical role in this process of change. When you consistently engage in new behaviors and cultivate new emotional states, you create a pattern that your mind and body begin to recognize and adapt to. This repeated practice is crucial because it helps to solidify these new patterns into your neural circuitry, making them more ingrained and automatic. It's akin to forging a new path through a dense forest. The more frequently the path is traveled, the more defined and accessible it becomes. Furthermore, as you continue to practice and repeat these new behaviors and emotional states, you start to condition your mind and body to work together harmoniously. This unity is essential for achieving mastery over the new skills and habits you are developing. It signifies a profound shift in your being where what was once effortful becomes effortless, what was once foreign becomes familiar, and what was once challenging becomes manageable. This process of changing your genetic expression through new thoughts, choices, experiences, and emotions also contributes to your personal evolution. As you undergo this transformation, you're not just altering your behaviors and emotions, you're fundamentally changing who you are at a cellular level. This change is deep and enduring, influencing not just your present state, but also your future potential. Moreover, this understanding empowers you to take greater control over your life and health. Knowing that you have the power to influence your genetic destiny through your daily actions gives you a sense of agency and responsibility. It encourages you to be more mindful of your thoughts, choices, and behaviors, understanding their profound impact on your overall well being. The concept of a formula for change is both empowering and transformative, suggesting that anyone can enact significant changes in their life with the right approach. Central to this formula are two key components: a clear intention and an elevated emotion. A clear intention involves having a precise and vivid vision of what you want your future to look like. This isn't about vague aspirations, but about defining your goals in clear, specific terms. It's about knowing exactly what you want to achieve, be it in your personal or professional life. The second component, elevated emotion, is about connecting emotionally to your vision of the future. It's not enough to just think about what you want. You need to feel the emotions that achieving this future will bring. This could be a sense of joy, accomplishment, love, pride, or any other positive emotion that aligns with your goals. When you combine a detailed vision of your future with the emotional state it evokes, you create a powerful synergy that begins to draw that future into your present reality. Maintaining consistency and sustaining this state of clear intention and elevated emotion is crucial. It's not a one-time exercise, but a continuous practice. Your brain, being a reflection of your past experiences and conditioning, tends to perpetuate familiar patterns and thoughts. By consistently focusing on your new vision of the future and cultivating the emotions associated with it, you start to rewire your brain, breaking free from past patterns and paving the way for new possibilities. This process of change requires a conscious effort to shift your focus away from past experiences and limitations. It involves deliberately choosing thoughts and actions that align with your new vision. This shift isn't always easy, as it requires stepping out of your comfort zone and challenging long held beliefs and habits. However, the effort is worthwhile as it leads to the creation of a new, desired reality. Furthermore, this formula for change also implies a dynamic interaction between the mind and body. As you envision a new future and stimulate the corresponding emotions, you create a feedback loop between your thoughts and physiological state. This loop reinforces the new patterns you're trying to establish, making the process of change more organic and integrated. Additionally, engaging in practices that support this formula can enhance its effectiveness. Techniques like visualization, meditation, and journaling can help in maintaining a clear focus on your intentions and cultivating the necessary emotional states. Surrounding yourself with reminders of your goals and aspirations, whether through vision boards or affirmations, can also help keep you aligned with your desired future. In essence, the formula for change is a blend of clear, intentional thought and powerful, positive emotion, sustained consistently over time. It's about envisioning a future you desire and emotionally connecting with that vision to the point where it begins to manifest in your present reality. This approach empowers you to break free from the constraints of your past experiences and conditioning, enabling you to create a new and desired future.